This is Tim. I am on the corner of Stanley Road and Ash Street. Need to check if it is Ash Street or Ash Road. And this is the memorial for the citizens of the borough who lost their lives while sheltering close to this spot during an air raid in May 1941. So apparently dozens of people were killed at this spot, quite close to here. Many of the bodies were taken to another place that was also set on fire by an incendiary bomb, and many more corpses were burned there. And this is the memorial. So there's a wreath underneath here. Dear Taken Roof volunteers, thank you for all your hard work and time helping to keep the memory of those who lost their lives in Bootle World War II. We'll never forget. And there's a wreath there, and this is the stone, Ash Street, War Grave Memorial, in memory of those citizens who lost their lives in May 41. So this was the site of a particularly bad direct hit on a shelter. There were many across the city. The worst though was the one in Darnell Street or Road, again, I can't remember, which is in Edgehill, and I'm hoping to take a little bit of a clip there. But the garden is here, and it's easy to forget about the destruction and what went on over these skies and on these streets 70, 80 years ago now, and to think of what it was like. And I know I've spoken to me nan. I'm hoping to get some footage of me nan speaking about the Blitz, which I'm going to play in another podcast. And I've spoken to my Uncle Frank, who said there was lots of war damage in some of the streets down there. That's where my uncle and my dad were born and grew up, about 4 blocks that way, the other side of Bootle Strand. Bootle is a deprived area. There's lots of civil service jobs in Bootle. It's one of the key industries in the area. It's got a nice little centre, the Strand shopping centre there, getting a bit of life back. And that place, my dad helped to build that when he was a kid as well. But this memorial here, a beautiful little reminder of what happened here. So tragic, but also how things are quickly forgotten, and how this generation, the war generation are gone, and people today haven't got that lived experience. And I remember when my nan, when she had dementia when she was older, she used to refer to the Blitz and the air raid sirens and stuff, and that she could remember that, because you remember those things that are stressful in later life. Those things come back to you. So beautiful little memorial, and let's remember what happened here and about the absurdity of that war, how ridiculous it was, and all the people whose lives were changed. My granddad, 5 years fighting abroad, from 20 to 25, and all those who lost their lives. So very fit memorial.